Hey, what's the story? Yours truly, Phil here, and welcome back to Philbo Reviews. And thank you for joining me for my first ever live concert review on the channel. Very excited to get this going. Hope you are too. Thanks a million for stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe. That will do me a massive favour, and thank you kindly if you've already done so. So, last night I saw the one, the only, the incredible Damien Dempsey live in Vicar Street for his annual Christmas shows. They are religion for most and mass for many. It is an absolute ritual at this point to catch a Vicar Street show in December of every year. And this year, congratulations to him, he has sold out 6 nights in Vicar Street, and I caught night one, Monday the 16th of December. So, let's get into it, shall we? Damo started off the show with a ton of energy. He came out with negative vibes. Everyone singing, jumping. The energy was electric. An incredible start to an incredible night. Then he moved straight into Almighty Love from the 2012 album, and the roof lifted. The sing back of Almighty Love by the crowd was absolutely stunning. A sight to behold. An excellent start. Then, number 3, we got straight into Bustin' Outta Here. An absolutely criminally underrated live song, in my opinion. I think it's absolutely in the conversation for one of his best live songs, and I think it needs to be a permanent fixture in his live shows. In just hearing Sinead's backing vocals, naturally she's not with us anymore. God rest her soul. But in your mind, in your mind's ear, you can hear her backing vocal busting out. And when you hear the likes of stuff off Seize the Day, Celtic Tiger, and Negative Vibes. So God bless and keep Sinead. So Busting Outta Here, straight in, amazing start to the show, tons of energy, Negative Vibes, Almighty Love, and then Busting Outta Here. And then Damo premiered a new song, Hold Your Joy. And I had very high hopes for it. I do enjoy that song very much. I'm not crazy about the ending of it. The kind of choir, Hold Your Joy. I just think it's a bit much. But a good song nonetheless. But unfortunately, I don't know whether it was the night, I don't know whether this album's not out long enough, but it just kind of fell flat on the crowd. I sang my lungs out, of course. I've been listening to the album religiously since it came out, but I found myself on your own, on your own. There not too many people were back in the Hold Your Joy premiere, but over time, that song will grow in popularity without a doubt. But a little lull, alright, little lull, no big deal. So we move straight into Sing All Your Cares Away, and then Apple of My Eye. Two absolute belters. Apple of My Eye. Ooh, that's not bad. Good for you, Phil. A bit of Eamon DeBarra on the tin whistle. An absolutely stunning bit of music. And then Damon comes in with the Flying. It's a stunning song. Possibly Damien's finest hour. Drop a comment below. Do you think Apple of My Eye could quite possibly be Damo's greatest song? Let me know below. I think it's definitely in the conversation. And it blew the roof off the shop. Singing all our cares away. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we got into Chris and Stevie. And Damo did his obligatory thank you to his dear mum, because he reached out to her as a young man. And if he didn't, he may not be here to enlighten and enhance all our lives. So do yourself a favour. And do the people around you a favour. If you need it, reach out. A problem shared is a problem halved. And as Damo always says, just reach out. And Chris and Stevie, a stunning song. Pure raw power and emotion. Every time I hear it. And it never ever loses its potency. And I'm sure it's the same for everyone else. So Chris and Stevie would then roll straight into The Colony. An absolute anthem. A classic. And easily one of the best songs. I know that the song was on Don't Teach the Shit in School, but it came to prominence on Shots in 2005. Incredible song live. Blasting out the rant at the end. Every ounce of air I had in my body, I put into throwing back that rant to him. I know some people don't call it a rant. They think it's quite poetic, which is fair, but I call it a rant. And it's so powerful and incredible. And then we went into James McClean. Now, in my opinion, it is the weakest link on the Hold Your Joy album. I really do think so. And I do think it was just a mistake. to play it. I know you gotta test the waters and you gotta see how it works. The energy is high on the song, but it just didn't work. The crowd, everything, the placement in the set, everything about it. Unfortunately, it was a dip. So James McClean, if I had it my way, which I don't, but this is a review and it's my opinion, I'd keep James McClean out of the set for the rest of the shows because it unfortunately did not work. I would have had something. I think instead of James McClean there, Hope Collin would have been perfect there. Devil's Dandruff, you know, We Are the Love, you know, a number of songs, but unfortunately that one fell flat. So unfortunately we beat a point off on the show for that. Okay, but then we get into Patience and Serious, two absolute classics, always well received by the crowd, everyone jumping, singing and having a good time. A very, very, very awesome songs that never disappoint. And then we get into Not On Your Own Tonight, which was kind of an unusual, kind of lighter, mellow, more acoustic, just guitar and him kind of song, guitar and him kind of performance. Absolutely beautiful. Always an incredible song. Shots is an absolute masterpiece. Shots and Seize the Day, his finest hours, without a shadow of a doubt. To Hell of Barbados as well. I mean, the song To Hell of Barbados, I make a plea. Please try and squeeze that back into the set somehow, some way. You know, but we can always wish. But Not On Your Own Tonight, absolutely brilliant. And that gets us into our boppy little section towards the end. We have Rocky Road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he absolutely rocks it, and everybody's enjoying themselves, jumping around and having a good time. And you know what? It's Christmas time, it's Damo, it's Vicar Street, you gotta love it. And then we go into the Paddy on the Railroad. Paddy on the Railroad. I particularly have an issue with this song because I very much think the song is becoming a gimmick at the shows. The crouching down and the jumping thing, it's not needed. It isn't needed. It's not. Sure, it's fun and people come to expect it at the shows, but for me, it doesn't work for me. It's becoming a gimmick, and I think the crowd is starting to feel it also. I mean, a couple of years back in Ivory Gardens, you get every single person crouched down and then they jump up. I'd say a little over half the room crouched down last night, and everyone else was just kind of like, I think I'm over this bit, you know? It's becoming a bit gimmicky. So for me, Paddy, I know it's only a 2.5 minute song and it's just a bit of crack, but for me, I think that song needs to be taken out of the set. I think it's served its purpose. I think it's taken the wind out of the sails of what Party On used to do in the last section of Party On. That insane where it's firing on all cylinders. And it goes Rocky Road, Paddy on the Railway, and then it goes into Party On. But it takes the wind out of Party On sails. I get what he's doing. 3 fast-paced Rocky Road, Paddy on the Railway, and Party On, to get the energy, to get the sweat pumping, to get the juices flowing, so to speak. But for me, Paddy on the Railway takes some of the oomph out of Party On. So I say, in my opinion, lose Paddy on the Highway and put Party On back on that pedestal where it stood all those years, when the entire room would go absolutely bananas in that final section of Party On. And it didn't need anyone to crouch down. It was pure energy, pure joy. Beautiful. Anyway, great little section. Just with Paddy on the, you know, for me, I think that song has served its purpose. But Party On, awesome. Straight into Factories then. Factories, Trains and Houses, an absolutely stunning song, one of my all-time favourites. And then we're moving into the Encore. And we had Oh Holy Night, which Damo is absolutely stunning at singing at. It's an absolutely incredible vocal from him. Never fails to get the hair standing up on the arms. And then we had A Rainy Night in Soho, me and my wife's wedding song. Absolutely stunning. Always a beautiful song. God bless and keep Shane MacGowan. One of the best covers I've ever heard, and an absolutely perfect addition to any live show. And finishing off was It's All Good, the staple we've come to know and love at the end of his live shows. Now, in my opinion, with this encore, I would have had come out, do Love Is the Bomb, then get into, what was it? I said Love Is the Bomb, then, and don't do Holy Night, do Love Is the Bomb, do We Are the Love, and then finish with It's All Good. Or finish with We Are the Love. Try maybe a new finisher. Not that there's anything stale or gone off about the finisher of the show. The Love Yourself Today and It's All Good is timeless. It's an incredible ending to the show. It always has been. But imagine finishing the show with We Are the Love, and everyone's walking out the door and heading down Thomas Streets with their arms around each other singing We Are the Love. And Love Is the Bomb, one of the most incredible songs you've ever written, Damo. Honest to God, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, great show though. Oh my God, the show was incredible. High energy, loads of fun, great crowd, everyone friendly, everyone nice, everyone cool, as we come to expect when we head to church every December. So for me, a couple of lulls with the song choices and the impact on them. So it's an easy 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Damien Dempsey in Vicar Street on the opening night of his Christmas run. His energy was insane. The gags he had between the songs were fucking hilarious. He's gas at the old one-liners in between the songs. So I look forward to that if I were you. Great banter, great performance from the band. John Reynolds on drums, Claire Kenny, Eamon the Bar, the whole crew. Top notch, and Damo's energy was unmatched. So enjoy the show tonight. Let us know in the comments below if there's any changes in the set list. Let us know what you thought. Drop a little review, share some pictures, and come on down also to the Damien Dempsey Appreciation Society on Facebook. And share pictures, share videos, talk set lists. If you get a picture with them, show your merch, all that good stuff. But no selling of tickets, no selling of anything. If you painted a picture of Damo and you want to, no selling of any kind. It'll be taken down immediately. It's for fans only, just to share in our passion and love for Damien Dempsey. Zero profit involved. Okay. Well, thanks for listening to me. Thanks for hanging out, and hopefully you like and subscribe. Philbo Reviews. More live concert reviews coming at the weekend. So enjoy all the Damo gigs, everyone. Get home safe and have an incredible Christmas. And love yourself today. And we are the love. Yours truly, Philbo Claus.